when you're sort of facing this question of creating a character who has done things that people might question and that could turn people off, enabling gambling and drugs and these sorts of very top, very controversial things. How do you reconcile, with your probably this internal part of yourself that was like, maybe, well, how will people connect with her?
Yeah.
And how do you generally approach philosophically this question of character likability? Because this, project defied my conceptions about it and really broadened my understanding of what is possible when you're writing a story.
You're not just asking a great question, you're asking several great questions, actually. With Molly, I had no trouble at all with the idea of how will the audience relate to, will the audience like her? She, for me, wasn't the Wolf of Wall Street. Also, for me, Henry, the only thing better than a story that nobody knows is a story that people think they know, but don't. Okay? It's a great feeling if you can do that to an audience. If I'm writing an anti-hero, say Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, Nicholson's character in A Few Good Men, you as the writer, you cannot judge that character, okay? You have to write that character as if they're making their case to God why they should be allowed into heaven. In Molly's case, I didn't have to do that. We were all rooting for Molly to get into heaven. But the things you're talking about, enabling gambling, I have her cop to those things. When in the climactic scene with Idris, with her lawyer, when he's begging her to take the deal, you don't owe these guys anything, take the deal, she starts listing all the reasons why she deserves to go to jail. I took advantage of gambling addicts. This guy who was my big fight, he's dead now. He hanged himself. All this stuff, all these reasons why she doesn't deserve a deal. And Idris is telling her, it's not your fault, that's not your fault, that's not your fault. So having the character cop to any of those faults that you're talking about is one way to do it. But at that point in the movie, I think everybody was with her.
Yeah.
I think everybody was with her from the first frame.
Thank you.